I had a request for how to do some meditation techniques and breathing. So we'll talk about that in this video. There are many different ways to meditate. You can do it sitting down, you can do it standing up, you can do it in a chair, any place that feels comfortable. The biggest key to meditation and breathing is to belly breathe. Now, a lot of people talk about deep breathing exercises, but generally when we're out and about, we tend to be breathing up here in the chest. What you really want to do is try and breathe from your belly and up. That way you actually fill all of your lungs up. It allows you to breathe slower. It allows you a better usage of the air that you get. It also tends to slow the heart rate a lot and allow a lot of control. So the first thing you want to do is when you inhale, try not to inhale with your chest. Inhale using your diaphragm right here. So you should feel it down here when you inhale and exhale. If you feel your chest tightening first, that means you're actually breathing too shallow. What you want to do is you want to be doing what we call belly breathing. So you breathe in with your diaphragm, it'll naturally raise up your chest, roll your shoulders back, and out again. Now typically what you want to do is you want to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can do this really slow. And the best way to do this in terms of meditation and breathing exercises is to do it to a count. To start with, we'll start with 4 in and 4 out. Before we get to that go, if you're going to do this sitting down, the best way to do it is to do it either in this position, if you can get into a full lotus, which I can't. You're more than welcome to. That's a great position to do it in. The biggest key is that you have at least 3 points of contact with the ground and you stay that way. You can have, if you sit cross-legged, you've got 2 here and 1 in your backside. You can also put 1 leg out. Both legs out doesn't work as well. So if you need to switch, that's fine. Change it up however it feels comfortable for you. So once you're there, your hands you want to be rested, but you don't want to be gripping on anything. So you typically want to have them at rest, whether it's over your knees or whether it's up or whether it's even back here, whichever feels most comfortable for you. You want your eyes to typically be about 45 degrees down, and you want to let them close a little bit, but you don't want to actually close them all the way. The point of meditation is to get yourself into a relaxed focus state, and the trick is to consciously relax your body while keeping your mind focused on the meditation itself. A lot of times when you meditate, especially early on, you tend to have a lot of distractions. Your mind can wander very easily. You can pay attention to the cat that happens to be walking around you. They're very good at interrupting meditation, by the way, so be careful. They're nature's little distractions. So when we do this, we're going to breathe in to a count of 4 and out to a count of 4. So in 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 1, 2, 3, 4. In 1, 2, 3, 4. And out 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and make sure your back is fairly straight during this and your head is upright. You don't want to let yourself slouch down, but you don't necessarily need to be ramrod straight either. Everybody's spine is different, so you want to make sure you get in the most comfortable posture for you during this meditation. Now, when you want to add to this, you'll want to actually add holds into the breathing. So you can go in 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Out 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat this. So that'll actually let you get into a rhythm. Focus on the counting. Counting is actually very important for this sort of exercise because it gives you something to focus on and keep your mind trained on the meditation you're doing. If you find yourself getting distracted, try and stare at one point. Focus only on the counting. Let your eyes see, but don't start reading the surroundings around you specifically. You should be able to observe anything that is within your range of vision, but not focus on any of it. And that's the real trick, is to get your mind to absorb everything that it senses, sound, sight, smell, touch, anything, but not respond to it. Simply get that information and let it process without you having to focus upon it. At the same time, you're going to want to make sure that you keep your body posture regular. My advice is to start in small increments with this. If you're not practiced at doing this every day, and it really does help, I would recommend you start with 5 or 10 minutes, or set yourself a number of counts. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, and continue that up to whatever count you want to make as a goal. Set yourself small goals at first and build up. Experienced meditation can last hours if you want it to. It takes a lot of practice, more than you would think, but it definitely is worthwhile to do this at least once a day. It gives you a good reset, gives you some sort of breathing exercise, helps relax your body, relax your posture. Every now and then you will have to shift your body, especially if you're new to this, to give your legs or your posture a little break here and there if you're not used to sitting like this for an extended period of time. If you need to use a cushion, that's fine too. There are small cushions that you can sit on. Any pillow will do, just so that it's underneath you and not underneath your feet. You don't want to actually have your feet crossed on the cushion. That's a mistake a lot of people make. You want to be resting on the floor instead. So it just gives you a little bit of spinal support and some cushion there. That's about it for this video, and happy meditating.